It's on camera.
If he comes,
welcome back to another episode of 108 Debates. What's our topic?
Did we say it?
Oh, got
recap
The wild card round of the NFL 2019-2020 playoffs.
Patriots Titans, go ahead, man.
He said the wrong thing. Don't worry about that. Stop drinking that bark.
Well, I'm dead.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this about the Patriots and the Titans. Callan and the Lundy. Make sure you watch this because I'm gonna tag you in it whenever it come out.
That's fine.
This boy gonna name drop.
He said he would.
I definitely gave.
Go ahead.
If you telling me before the game, hey Tom, all you need is 15 points to win the game.
This is his
100%. This is definitely his team. 100% of the people in the United States are going to make their money on Tom Brady.
Right.
That offense let them down. You scored only 13 points and you're at home.
Fact.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
Goodbye.
Did the offense give up a
I can't
touchdown?
argue with you. No.
Yeah,
20 to 13.
It was 20, but the game was over.
Did they give up a touchdown?
They gave up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was literally like 8 seconds
Did
left.
they give
bro.
up a touchdown?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, all right. Look, that's all I had.
But I mean, regardless, I mean, Derrick Henry was a man amongst boys. He ran the ball down, literally like, "Hey, you gonna deep throw? No gaze." My bad.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
You disgusting.
My bad, bro. I just had to because they really. What you looking at? That ain't ball.
That's too much pure white Hennessy for
Pure
me.
white.
Hey, but I'm just saying, bro. You're not. Look, the defense deserves a share of the blame, but they definitely don't deserve majority of the blame. That offense was awful, lackluster. The GOAT is that Cliff.
No pun intended.
I honestly feel like Bill Belichick is.
Go.
I feel like Bill Belichick. Of course, he got to the playoffs or whatever. But I feel like Bill Belichick is tired of Tom Brady.
Get it out.
He's what?
I think he's tired of him. I think he wants to move on from Tom Brady, and Kraft is not letting him.
In hindsight, yeah, I would agree with you.
But since we, well, no, can we go ahead and just hop on this topic?
No.
No.
We're on the wild card.
Okay, so who else we talking about? Minnesota and
No, we still on the Patriots and the Titans.
You want to do Patriots?
That's what I'm saying.
No, we're doing the wild card weekend.
Okay, Patriots and Titans. Yeah, that was Titans. They did what they need to do. They took it away from them. They had possession of the ball the whole time.
No, not necessarily. No, the split was 31 minutes to 28.
It was?
They did not have the ball that much, sir. They only had one more first down.
They punked the Patriots.
They only
punked
look. They only
I'll take
had
it.
look. They only
punked them.
yeah. They punked them, but they only had one more first down and they only had one more third down conversion. So
But when the Patriots in the red zone and they couldn't get a touchdown?
Yes.
Stinky McStink offense.
What you got?
Tom
Do
Brady.
you care to comment? You look like you don't care.
I ain't really watched the game.
Yeah. can't watch that game, so
My only comment is,
The one thing we can't say.
yeah, I can hear you.
Oh my fault. It was an accident. I was just reaching over and touched it. Earlier this year on pull up, we
You are
did say.
forsaken and I am glory.
Go ahead.
Earlier this year on pull up, we did say was Tom Brady having a mediocre year to your standards? Yes.
Yes. Hold on,
At
wait,
43?
What are you talking about? He's having a mediocre year to Tom Brady standards.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, because he was league
Below
average.
average.
No, he was league average.
No, below average to Tom Brady standards.
Okay.
No, yes, but I'm
We
talking about
league
league average.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
average.
but Tom Brady normally
You don't.
Tom Brady not losing the run team.
Wait,
Let me look at this man's stats one more time.
if we're being politically correct, he was really above it.
He was above average.
Because
He
look
was
at how many backup
27 and-
quarterbacks came in and played.
He was 27 and 7.
All
That's
that's
pretty
cool,
good, bro.
He was also 12 and 4.
But Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time in our eyes.
That's y'all problem. Y'all get used to something and then don't and can't.
I can agree.
They
watch
can't
it
expect
decline,
a person decline to have a bad game.
Okay,
You
that's what
can't
I'm
do
saying.
it.
So Tom Brady had a bad season. Tom Brady
Also,
wasn't his normal self.
I believe.
Alright.
He'll throw for 200 yards.
Listen,
No,
my
he
thing.
threw for 72
he threw
yards
for
in that
72.
He was
game.
looking worse than LeBron.
Wait,
Listen,
Tannehill hasn't played a good game in the playoffs yet.
Listen,
He's played a manageable game.
I tell you what. Tom Brady, it's all about, especially in any sport, it's all about what have you done for me lately.
All right.
That's fine.
Keep that. He got to the playoffs.
What? Yeah, I was about to say. So here's my thing.
That's the whole
Here's
goal,
my thing.
though.
What
You
have
gotta
you
get
done
there.
for me
That's all
lately?
you gotta do.
You took the worst team that you've ever had, and you went 12 and 4.
I'm not knocking it.
So I mean, what have you done for me lately?
bro.
You did more than what other quarterbacks that have healthy teams,
You
and
done more
legitimate
than
squads. You done more. than
8
what
teams
they
go
did.
to the playoffs, so
Absolutely.
8 minus 32. How many is that?
Bills Texans.
8 teams do not go to the playoffs.
Bills Texans.
The Bills.
The Bills blew it.
Man.
Bill O'Brien's a moron.
I was really-
Still.
That's divisional round.
No, the Bills and the Texans were definitely wild
that's
card.
No, you said Bill O'Brien.
It's a moron, and let me
That was
explain.
divisional round.
No, let me explain.
But he was an idiot too.
He's more than both.
Look, and both of them guys. Let me explain.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
you're on a 35-yard line, okay?
Oh my
let me break
God.
down the situation. It's 4th and 1. You're up 3. Okay? All right. The Bills ain't scored a single point in the second half.
Thanks.
All right. Here's the thing. If you go for it on 4th and 1 and you don't get it, okay, cool. The Bills have momentum. If you kick a field goal and you miss, you give the ball up on the 42 as opposed to the 35. The 7-yard difference isn't that much of a. The 7 yards isn't that much of a difference. The Bills still got to drive at least 30 yards and kick a field goal. But if you make it, you now force the Buffalo Bills to drive the ball and score after you kick the ball. Mind you, I definitely just said they hadn't scored a single point in the second half. This was less than 2 minutes to go.
Who won the game?
The Texans won the game, but Bill O'Brien, what are you thinking?
I want you to understand. I get what you're saying. It's okay to have a grievance with a coaching style, but if they win, you can't complain.
Yes, you can.
They not complaining.
Now, had that been a Super Bowl, you still gonna critique that?
And they won?
Had it been a Super Bowl, you still gonna critique that?
Absolutely.
Had it been Week 16, they needed that game to get into the playoffs, you gonna critique that?
I'm going to critique it. I'm not going. Look, I'm going to say the decision was bad. Although they won, the decision was bad.
And I get you.
I'm gonna have to go on the Bills on this one because they really had the game won.
16-0.
They had it 16-0. Some happened. I don't know if it was
one though. In the second quarter,
you got
the second half,
you got
it was 16-0.
Yeah,
but by the second quarter, the Texans started putting their momentum
They didn't put
on.
no,
They didn't
points
score
on.
0 points in the first
I
half.
said they started putting their momentum on. They started playing.
Points and momentum is different. You need points. Get that momentum. You need some points.
You can't score points with that momentum.
Man,
yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. What? Okay, at the beginning of the game, is that momentum or is that just play call?
I'm gonna do this right now.
I'm just saying.
Wait, I'm gonna do this right now because I get what you're saying, but it comes one after. You know what I'm saying? So if I get a pick six and score the points, the momentum came as soon as I got the ball. So technically, you're right. That's the yardage and points.
The yardage and points thing.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, technically you have to have one to get the other, but we're not doing that.
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't even troll.
I got you. We not doing
You
that.
don't want to troll.
Deshaun
What you
Watson,
mean I can't?
80%.
That's pretty good.
That's damn good. And then
Astronomical.
14 rushes. Well, I think I don't remember. I think the running back only had 16 rushes. But that to me, that's what it takes. You got to open up your offense.
When did D-Hop fumble the ball and then they took over on downs? Because we were talking about Tre'Davious White.
I think it was in the first half.
It was Tre'Davious.
It was in the first
Tre'Davious
half.
White.
Tre'Davious White.
He started cooking them.
He
started cooking them.
But listen, let's be honest. It's easier to cook as a receiver than it is as a corner.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard. No matter how good you are as a corner, a route, D-Hop,
a good route, yeah. Well, cook, yeah.
and D-Hop got that route tree.
That's the.
What route can D-Hop run?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm asking you a question.
It's
what
hard to
route
stop.
can D-Hop run?
There isn't
All of them.
You know what I'm saying? So you're a corner and you can be top in the league, but he can hit you with a slant go, hit you with a stopping, whatever he can hit you with. You know what I'm saying? So,
But a lot of it is about timing too.
Everything's about timing.
A corner always depend on the rush.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
You always
especially in man.
quarterback. And vice versa. You know, it go hand in hand.
A corner thing in his head, okay, I got about 3 to 4 seconds just to guard this cat. If I can hold that, I really done my job.
Not for real.
You know what I'm saying?
And any broke
3 to 4
You
seconds.
can do two.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Depending on who the man is, you can do two.
That's pretty good. But a lot of times,
I'm glad we talking about the wild card. I'm listening.
I'm done.
oh, you got the text. Something about your boy.
Seahawks, Eagles.
Oh.
I called it.
Bye, Eagles.
Man, I ain't got nothing to say bad about the Eagles. Y'all didn't have not a soul. And y'all made it to the playoffs.
So okay,
point?
so no, so
What's the point? The Cowboys.
It's part of the game, but they made it to the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, that's part of the game.
But no. Being hurt and that like you,
Bro,
We listening. Come on, man.
being hurt like having a few guys down. Bro, they had at least
The whole squad was
They had
hurt.
like 8 to 12 guys down, bro. That's
whole
the
squad
side
was
of
hurt, bro.
Cliff.
It's a part
That's the
of
side
game.
of the ball,
Hey,
bro.
listen.
He trolling.
I'm not trolling.
listen,
trolling, bro.
I am not trolling.
I agree.
You trolling because you-
definitely I agree.
Doug
That he definitely is a part of the game, but they were one of the most injury-riddled teams and still made play in a weak division. But hey, they made it. You know what I'm saying? They did what
It
they
shouldn't have
supposed
been a
to.
weak division.
They won out, and they made the playoffs.
Injuries are part of the game.
I agree.
I'm deviating. I'm a Kentucky fan. We have injuries all the time. I can say, we would have won that championship.
The division should have been owned by a certain team, but we're not getting there yet.
And it should have. So, prime example, the Dallas Cowboys, all they had to do, they didn't even have to be concerned about the last game. All they had to do was beat the Eagles. That was it. Through 4-game stretch, all they had to do was beat the Philadelphia Eagles, and they was in the playoffs. They couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And they were healthy. You know what I'm saying? They were healthy. So
And another thing, the Eagles almost won with a 40-year-old quarterback that pulled his hamstring off the bone.
Thank you for saying that.
Off the bone. What was the score? 10-16?
It was
Talking about the Seahawks and the Eagles.
Yeah.
17-9.
17-9 or something like that. And they was in the red zone. They really could have kicked the field goal a couple
So
times.
here's my thing. Doug Peterson, it's time to start patting his back to the quarterback whisperer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you can find a way for any quarterback to hit your system and look good, not great, not like the best quarterback, but look good. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start. It's time to start patting him on the back. Come on now,
Bro. Nick
Look what he
Foles.
did
you did it with a rookie.
Nah, I ain't knocking. I'm just saying.
He got Nick Foles $88 million over 4 years.
I'm not
And
saying.
he's stealing.
I'm not.
From your team. He's stealing.
From your team.
The
He is
Jacksonville
stealing.
Jaguars.
Man, he was hurt.
Man, he's stealing.
He was
Gasoline.
Nah, I was trying to make sure what he poured something else, but
He.
Look, my uncle said
I'm done. Okay, wait. So
I ain't seen kerosene since Home Alone 2.
Carson Wentz. Carson, I'm sorry. It's
What
not.
about
That's not it, fam. You talking about Nick Foles stealing? Carson Wentz has stole the last 3 years.
I believe
He
it.
has stole the last 3 years.
First of all, he's
this
injured
past, wait, no.
He stole the year when he was MVP and they still won a Super Bowl. He stole that year too. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But I mean,
Basically, you saying
He was shoe in, hands down the MVP. You know what I'm saying?
basically you saying
Just like
Doug
Lamar
can
Jackson,
have
yeah.
any quarterback,
I gotta give him some credit.
Facts.
any quarterback that
He's made them look good.
made them look good,
He's found a way to keep them in the game. It wasn't a situation where somebody got injured, he put a quarterback out there, and it was, they got to get him acclimated to the offense, or they got to wait till they get this receiver back. He found a way. You know what I'm saying? And he's done that the last 2 seasons for sure.
Yeah.
I know last year they beat the Bears in a playoff game where the Bears missed the field goal. Win. That's all. You know what I'm saying? The Bears was the number 1 or number 2 defense. You know what I'm saying? Win.
I think that was you talking about last year?
Yeah, they was the number 1 or
Overall?
number 2 defense. Yeah.
Number 2.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. But like I said, you found a way to win. So
I got y'all kicked out of charge.
Hey, and Josh McCown threw 75% that game too.
Yeah, he just
That's when Lamar really couldn't throw the
I heard.
My bad.
4 turnovers.
My last takeaway from that Seahawks Eagles game, DK Metcalf. My God.
He did.
My God,
He came through. He came through in a lot of.
If they go get Russell Wilson, an underneath receiver, and just a decent tight end. Say what?
Oh, Ty Lockett is.
I mean, he can be both. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about some just possessive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a decent tight end. My God. DK over the top all game long. I'll take it.
But see, he gonna be a number 1 wide receiver before a lot of these.
7 catches, 160 yards and touchdown. My bad. I had to put his stats in there.
He gonna be nice.
He also put up a bill against the
he was a steal.
the divisional round, but he ain't there
Against
yet.
Packers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
He's a steal.
DK, my God.
That was a 3rd round steal. That was a good pick.
Russell Wilson, man.
I thought he came out 2nd round.
Russell Wilson, man.
DK came out 2nd.
Probably the end of the
Oh,
second.
he did.
came out
Yeah, end of the second.
But because a lot of
Yeah, I
people
can
was on
smell
his
this fruit right
statue.
Hennessy from a mile away.
Come on, man. Let's take it.
Anything y'all want to add before we finish out? Because we had
The
one
wild
more
card.
game that we
If I
finna
throw him, y'all
touch
better not
on.
laugh.
We had one more game.
The Saints, right?
Yeah.
Come on, let's talk about the Saints.
No. We finna get hold on.
I'll go first.
Give me the cold, bro. No, never mind. Yeah. Glass.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Point Away Debates. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, I just got one question.
Boy, don't never drink.
Are you drunk yet?
Are you drunk yet?